In this video, I'm going to share with you the exact funnel that we use to grow our Facebook group, and we then use that Facebook group to land anywhere from $1,000 to $40,000 coaching, consulting, even high ticket affiliate clients without actually getting on the phone. We use a unique sales methodology that I developed called invitation selling, and it's really, really cool. Works really nicely with Facebook groups and communities. And one piece of this puzzle is the funnel that we use to grow the group. Okay. What you can see on the screen in front of you is our overall model. Okay, I want to start here, then I want to dive into the funnel itself. I'm going to show you the pages, and I want to talk to you also about one area that you can tweak and experiment with depending on what you're trying to achieve, so that you can really tailor it to your business and to your situation. Okay, so before we jump into this, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, give this video a like if you get any value from it. If you want help landing more coaching clients, consulting clients, if you're a high ticket affiliate marketer who wants to sell more of whatever product or service it is that you're promoting, head to jacobcaris.com. You can join my group, you can join the email newsletter, and you can see the masterminds that we run that help folks in this space. Okay, we do things pretty differently, which if you watch this video and some of the other videos on my channel, you'll get a feel for. Okay, so this is our 3-part framework that we follow. It's pretty simple, but this has generated us millions. It's generated our clients millions, and it's really, really simplified down to what you need. Okay, so left to right, let's scoot through it really quickly. On the left, you've got growing your brand. Okay, so we help people in particular who have some kind of personal brand or want to grow some kind of personal brand, and we talk about what platforms should you use, how should you use those platforms, how can you get word of mouth and referral traffic, and then how can you leverage other people's platforms to create, as the name suggests, this organic traffic engine. Okay, invested in over months and quarters and then ultimately years, you'll be able to build an organic traffic engine for your personal brand that lives and breathes, and you wouldn't be able to stop it even if you wanted to. That's the goal, is to create something that's sending you traffic every single day from all these different sources, and they're people who already know who you are. Okay, that's what we strategically engineer with our clients in phase one. Then what we do is we move them through the community funnel. That's what I'm going to show you today. Okay, we move them through this community funnel. Then once they've come through that funnel, they're moved into two places. One, they're in the community, as the name suggests, but two, we're also building our email newsletter. Okay, the reason we pair the two together is that we don't own the group, Facebook group in particular, but we do own the email list. So we want to make sure that we're building that asset that we actually own. Okay, once they're in there, content strategy kicks in. We do an inbound and outbound marketing approach, generate applications, fill up waitlists, have one-to-one conversations, and from there we sell the packages, as I mentioned, without actually getting on the phone, using really simple PDF documents. We help our clients write up an invitation document for their program, and that's what they send over in the DMs, over text, email, whatever, and close the deals that way. Even the 5-figure stuff, 10 grand plus, it works. Okay. So in this one in particular, I want to talk to you about this piece of the puzzle here, the community funnel. All right. This is what the front page looks like. Okay, so you can see, join the most valuable private Facebook group for coaches, consultants, course creators, and affiliates who want to make $100,000 to $1 million per year. That's what we help people do. That's what I've been able to do. It tells people a little bit more. Grow your business with a free private community and simple offer PDF docs. As I just mentioned to you, that's how we help people, so that you can finally eliminate strategy sessions, a big team, challenges, webinars, or wasting time on social media, right? This is how our approach is different, okay? So if you want to kind of pull back the veil here a little bit, who do you help, right? What are they getting access to? Private Facebook community. Who do you help? Coaches, consultants, course creators, and affiliates. And what do you help them achieve? Make $100K to $1 million a year. And then how are you different? Okay, so grow your business with just a free private community and simple offer PDFs. So that's methodology. That's how you help them. So you've got who, what, you've got how, and then this is your point of difference. Okay, eliminate strategy sessions, a big team, challenges, webinars, or wasting time on social media. That's our unique approach, right? Most people that are selling high ticket, slamming the phones all day, or they're building a big team of setters and closers. We take a different approach, right? That's not going to be for everybody. That's okay. So who, what you help them achieve, how you help them achieve it, and how is it unique? That's what you want to get across, boom, straight away, right? Why should I join this group? Okay, then we roll down here. Inside, you'll get access to weekly trainings on the counterintuitive methods we're using daily to grow our 7-figure info business, selling courses, coaching, and consulting. right? So we do a weekly live. Private community of over 3,500 other people. Okay, there's some awesome people in there. People always underestimate these networks. From this group, I've met lifelong friends, $1 million business partners, 8-figure earners, like awesome people. They just can't be undervalued. Right. Multiple experience-based posts each week from our strategies and experiments we're running in our business and our private clients' business. So in the group, I share what we're up to, how we're helping our clients, stuff that we're seeing in the market. It's a bit more behind the scenes. People get a bit more of a real time into the game, right? And then there's a very serious-looking photo of me sitting. That's at a winery in Adelaide. And then just a little bit of it. This is a bit of credibility building, right? This is kind of strange because you guys could go through this through our business, but you get the point, right? This is the stuff I've accomplished. So for someone coming through, they're like, oh, he's done that. That's kind of cool, right? And then simply get the invite and then they can hit up support if they want help, right? So that's the front page. So we spoke about that. What are they going to get access to? Are you doing weekly trainings? Who else is in there? Why should they join? That's what you want to put down the side here. If you've got some qualifications, you can list them there as well. Okay. Then get the invite, enter the information. That brings people over to here. And then this is the link to the group, so it links over. People can request to join. All right. So that's the simple 2-page funnel. Like I said, we want to integrate that between our traffic sources, whatever they look like for you. Okay. If you're running ads, you can use this. If you are doing TikTok, if you're doing Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever, right? Off your website, you can use this as the gateway between all of those platforms and your group, because we want to make sure that we're collecting the email because we own it. Okay. The other reason that we want to use this is we get that email and we can push people back to the group as we create content, as we do lives, as we make offers, right? As we change things, we can push people back to the group. That drives up more engagement. The more engagement you get on those posts in the group, that feeds the algorithm more and you get this positive feedback loop. Okay. So there's a few reasons that we want to grow the email list at the same time as actually growing the group. Okay. One point that I wanted to raise, one thing we experiment with is what happens between here and here. Okay. So if you're seeing this and you're already in our group, you might have gone through a slightly different process. The reason for that is we always experiment with this balance between quality and quantity, okay? And so with anything, if you put more layers in place, you're gonna lower your volume, but you're gonna increase your quality because you're filtering out people who aren't really gonna be paying attention or don't think like they're a fit and all those kind of things. So what we do is we have this jot form, right? And we ask questions. Okay, and we've experimented with anywhere from no questions to, I think this last iteration had the most, I don't know how many, there's heaps of questions here, right? So we will experiment with how many questions do we ask? Do we ask any at all? And then we'll look at how much volume does that pull in versus how much data are we gathering? Because the data is beneficial because we can use it for outbound marketing, okay? So if you're using this funnel to grow your group, consider, do I want to layer in any questions between when they opt in and when they get to join the group in order to gather a bit more information about the individual? Okay, so here's just an example. You can see there's a quick video from myself. Then we get the name, the email. This does this cool verification thing, which just means that you're making sure you're getting real emails. And then these are like chunky questions. Okay, chunky questions, right? So we're asking them, what do you sell or what do you want to sell? How much are you making? How much do you want to be making? Right? Why do you want to make that much money? What do you think your biggest roadblock is? Why are you different? Right? How did you find us? And then this was quite cool. We actually got them to sign. Okay, so we'll play around with, do we ask a lot of questions? Do we ask a couple? Do we ask none? And we'll look at the data, and it also depends on what we're kind of doing at any point in time. All right. So if you're going to go and deploy a funnel like this in this part of your business, think about the people that you want in here. Think about the volume that you want, and think about the data that you want to try and collect. And in between the first page and the second page, you can actually integrate questions to gather that data and to throttle volume accordingly. Okay, this is where model the framework, but tailor it to your individual situation. Tailor it to what you're trying to achieve. Tailor it to the types of clients that you are trying to accumulate within your business. Okay, use that one. Use it as a bit of a hub, right? For all of your traffic. If you've got a main website like I have, jacobcaris.com, you can link off there to it as well. So what you're starting to do is in phase one, you're really creating this external ecosystem which is generating you traffic, and then the funnel captures that traffic and pushes it into the community, and ultimately that's where your clients are going to come from. Okay, look at integrating this one into your business. I think it'll serve you pretty well. You can hit up myself, the team, if you want help with doing this stuff, jacobcaris.com. You can join our group, email newsletter, see our masterminds, all that kind of jazz. But hope you got some value from this one, and I'll talk to you soon. Cheers.